Ewo Ghana Shippers House, Ridge, Accra, Gapoha Towers, Tema, NCA Building, 4th Gardens, Echupe, Kumasi, Takrady Shippers Center, Takrady, Yamusa Building, Sansuna Gumbihini, Tamale, Yewo Complaints Unit, Ewo Elibu, Paga, Aflau Boda, Sansuna Kutukarium Shejinabia, and a Takotel, Takrady, Fred 0302 666915, and I toll free number 0800-300-55.
Ghana Shippers Authority, providing shipping solutions.
Graceful morning, a warm welcome to Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can contact the Mother Shippers House in Accra. You can also join us live on YouTube, on Omanfm, and on Facebook on the 2TVGH. Tune in to FM in Kumasi for more Maritime and Port News. My name is Nanesi Boateng. In our stories, the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority has since 2004 complied with and committed itself to the International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, MAPL, by establishing the provision of port reception facilities and services through concessionary arrangements with private sector operators. This arrangement ensures that ships calling Ghana's port are able to legally dispose with private sector operators. This arrangement ensures that ships calling Ghana's port are able to legally dispose of their waste ashore rather than illegally discharging them into the marine environment. The GPHA, in collaboration with Ports Environmental Network Africa, PINAF, has organized a 3-day workshop for the various operators of the port reception facilities to upgrade their skills and capacity to perform efficiently and sustainably. The executive coordinator of PINAF, Dr. Henry Barnes Daban, said the training is necessary for the operators to catch up with contemporary development at the global level. He said such activities will also inure to the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority's sustainable initiatives. A 22-member delegation from the Naval War College, Nigeria, have paid a study visit to the port of Tema to have a first-hand experience of the security systems in place at the port. The visit forms part of a wider visit by faculty members and participants to be familiarized with the socio-political, economic, and military institutions of Ghana. The delegation and the Ghanaian participant from the Port Security Department engaged in a fruitful exchange on common security challenges with respect to the marine environment. They were educated on the threat to the security of the port and proactive measures continually taken to ensure the Port of Ghana are safe and secure for businesses. The Port Security Manager, Colonel Emmanuel Nyante, briefed the delegation of GPHA's commitment to work closely with key security stakeholders towards optimum security at the port. According to the team lead, Rear Admiral Akinwade, the visit is even more necessary considering the need for stronger cooperation among security agencies within West and Central Africa amid security threat in the sub-region. If you just join us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. Analysts say they continue to expect container market to run out of steam in the third quarter, with a sharper drop-off in quarter 4 as the unwinding supply chain disruption and cooling consumer demand drive the decline in freight and time charter rates. Although it expects freight and charter rate will remain elevated by historical standards, the MSI said the downtrend will continue through to 2023, when we expect the market environment to return closer to pre-pandemic levels and expectations for further trade growth have been tempered by macroeconomic uncertainties. Noting that spot rate had been on a downward spiral since the beginning of the year, MSI sees no reason for that trend to be reversed. According to MSI, despite container market heading into peak season, it now appears the downward pressure of lockdowns in China and relentless hikes in global inflation levels have taken a heavy toll on demand for cargo space. The Lodestar has seen several requests from forwarders seeking storage for large quantities of cargo expected to arrive in the UK during August, when distribution centers and retailers' warehouses are set to be full. The report says falling rates on the main trade lanes had driven liners to enact blank sailing to cut back on effective capacity and keep rates buoyant. It said persistent supply chain bottlenecks had rolled vessel schedule and container box fluidity. Nonetheless, the impact of weak demand and falling freight rate is yet to be felt in the container ship charter market. However, there is always a lag between freight rate and container ship charter hire rate, as was the case during the consumer demand surge in the midst of the pandemic, when charter rates were slow to catch up, partly due to existing time charter periods. Ship owners have in general held out for charter parties with a duration of 2 years or more, so they will initially be insulated from the fall in the delay higher rates. You're listening to Maritime and Port News. Port of Savannah's ship backup continues to build as a shift in vessel calls from the West Coast, Charleston diversions, and growing number of ad hoc and new services led the port to its busiest June on record. Georgia Port Authority GPA reported record cargo volumes in June at the Port of Savannah, the second busiest port in the East Coast and fastest growing in the nation. June's volume closed out Savannah's fiscal year with 5.76 million 20-foot equivalent container unit, that's the TEU, up 8% compared to 2021. The Port of Savannah experienced a record June, handling 494,170 TEUs, up 10.6%, or 47,300 TEUs compared to the same month last year. June's cargo volume follows Savannah's busiest month ever in May and third busiest month on record in April. Georgia Gulf Brain Camp said as the hub in a global network of road, rail and ocean carrier connections, our ports link Georgia busiest to the international trade lanes and open doors to prosperity for our state and nation. The Georgia Port Authority and its partners in the logistics industry are powerful drivers for local economies across the Peach State, from small communities to our thriving urban centers. The Port Authority said that in addition to organic growth, Savannah trade has also been boosted by West Coast labor talks and delayed access to rail to West Coast port, prompting a significant shift in vessel calls. It is also receiving container trade diverted from the port of Charlton. So that will be all for this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact the Mother Shippers House in Accra. My name is Nanesi Boateng. My producer, Kwekwa Boji. Have a great day.
Go. Wake up to a fresh morning. National agenda. Your number.